secured, hopefully. And yes, okay, so after the presidential election, something happened. When the results came out, and then, of course, the winner emerged, and then the person in second position, and then the third position, and the fourth, all those lists came out. But a lot of people were particularly surprised about the man who came third, Dr. Nicolas Felix of the PCP party. I mean, that's the People's Coalition Party. And a lot of people were wondering, who is he? Where is he from? He had over 110,000 votes. And everyone was just wondering, how does this happen? Anyway, I contacted Dr. Nicolas Felix and told them we must have this interview. Nigerians want to know. A lot of people have come up with a number of speculation, but let us find out from Dr. Nicolas Felix how it came about these votes. Good evening, Doctor.
Oh, good evening.
Thanks for joining us on Rose on All Sides.
Thank you. How are you?
We're good. Dr. Nicolas is joining us from New York. He's based in the U.S. It's so good to have you, Dr. Nicolas. I want to put this question to you first. The third first, that is what you've been nicknamed, the third first. And of course, you've been getting quite a number of accolades ever since. How did you come third? You want to tell Nigerians?
Probably I've been asked that question more than 1,000 times already. And my answer remains the same. Number one, it has to be God. We can't overemphasize, neither can we ignore the fact that the grace of God is what made this happen. And secondly, we did a lot of work. You know, a lot of people have been speculating and saying all manner of things. I must tell you, we did the grassroots work. There are a lot of things we did that were never on social media. Many were never on Facebook because we felt it wasn't necessary. I sent you a lot of the pictures, so many places we visited,
yes.
So many states, churches. We did a lot of free kerosene giveaway. Many people didn't know that. We were in Benin City. We shut down a gas station, gave free kerosene. We were in Ibadan. We gave free kerosene. We were in Abeokuta. We were in Nasarawa. So there were a lot of grassroots work that we did. All of these things I'm saying, they were never on Facebook. They were never on social media. But we went to the grassroots politics, like they say, and we were able to get the job done.
Why didn't you put them on social media?
Not for any reason per se. We were so engulfed in most of the things we were doing. I don't think social media was that on our mind. So it wasn't for anything other, I would say, maybe we didn't want to.
You didn't think it was necessary to reach the middle class?
You see, one thing I noticed, especially in Nigeria politics, most of the elites, most of the educated, the bankers, those guys you see who are so educated, many of them don't vote. They don't go out to struggle to vote. So the market women, those who think they are not educated, they are the one who decide. So that's the people we went to meet.
Okay.
The elite did not line up to get free kerosene. It was the poor who we gave it to.
Okay, so talking about them, a lot of them have come up with that. The uneducated voters could not differentiate between PDP and PCP. That is the reason they voted for you, thinking they were voting for the PDP.
Now, of course, somebody is going to say something. I'm sure if we had won the election, somebody would say it was right. So somebody is definitely going to have something to say. The logo, I think I also sent it to you. Our logo, nothing close to PDP logo. PDP logo is an umbrella. We are just a regular square. And let me make it clear, INEC will not allow two political parties have identical logo.
Yes.
INEC will not do that. So, and this is not the first time a party is close to PDP. Since 2003 or 1999, PDP has been there. There has always been a party that is close to PDP. There were other parties that were close to APC. APA was there, APD was there. There's another party after PDP, there's another party that is still there. So somebody is going to have to say something. I think one of the reasons people are saying this because we were not promoted by the media. I'm quite sure if one of those three guys.
Surprisingly, I didn't notice you had town hall meetings like Showore of the ACC did, or maybe you were granting interviews to the BBC or the CNN or newspapers across Nigeria or the blogs, or maybe political rallies.
We did. I sent you some of the, I hope.
No, I noticed you did rallies. Of course, I have pictures and videos of them. I'm sure Uche is going to roll them pretty soon. But, you know, particularly like town hall meetings.
Yes. Actually, I did town hall meeting in New York. I did town hall, flew to Canada, me and my wife and team. We did town hall meeting in Canada. We did town hall meeting in London. We did town hall meeting in Lagos. We were in Nasarawa 6 times. We had a lot in Abuja. We did in Benin. So there were a lot of town hall meetings that we did. Like I said, we did not parade so much on social media. I'm sure if you scroll back to my Facebook page throughout last year, you will see some of this. We just put them once and that's it. We did not push so much on social media. I think the next campaign we are embarking on, we're going to be doing a lot of that, not for any reason to show off or to let people know we are doing the work. We want to do the work and get the result, and that's what we did. We went to the grassroots. Now, many people did not know this also. April last year, 2008, when I launched out after much campaign on social media from January to April,
yes,
I flew to Nigeria for the first time. All our state coordinators across the 36 states, they all came to Abuja. We paid for hotels. We paid for flight. For 2 days, they were with me in Abuja. I poured the vision to them. And all of them stayed, they began to work. All our state coordinators, I want you to think about how much that cost us. They all flew from all over, from Kano they came, from Ibadan, from Lagos, from Edo State. They all came to Abuja. They were with me in a hotel. We finished, we did a lot of meetings. I have some of those pictures, which again, we did not parade all of this on social media. So how many of these younger candidates who can boldly say all their state coordinators, they were together for a 2-day conference meeting in Abuja or any other place? We did that. April last year, they all came. They were with me. I met all of them one-on-one. I spoke to them. I shook their hands. I hugged them. I sold the vision to them. And many of them began to run with it, and that's the result you see today.
Beautiful. You mentioned Ibadan, Nasarawa State. Where is your strong base? Because, you know, like the PDP's strong base is the east. Buhari's strong base is the north. Where is your strong base in Nigeria?
You know, I'm from the south. I'm from Edo State. Funny enough, our strong base is in the north.
Is in the north?
Yes, I have more supporters, solid supporters in the north than in the south. You will not believe this. I mean, a lot of them. I just mentioned I went to Nasarawa 6 times. There's a reason we went there. Okay. So we have a lot of strong base in the north. The north gravitated towards us. We had a lot of active coordinators. Not to say we didn't have in the south. We did. But if you want to ask me, we had a lot of supporters from the north. And that kind of energized us the more. We were visiting them. And many of them were always coming. Most times, the other day, Nibo TV, she came to Abuja. She was amazed when she saw my team. She came and said, they wanted to have an interview. So when we came, she was surprised. Niger State Coordinator was with me. Nasarawa State Coordinator, they were all with me. I said, this is what we do every day.